Welcome back, guys, and in today's video we are going to go over New Residential Investment Corp, or ticker symbol NRZ. Now, NRZ is a REIT that looks to be trading in a value territory with a trailing PE ratio of 4.45. Now, they primarily deal in mortgage-related assets with segments operating in origination, servicing, residential securities, properties and loans, as well as consumer loans and mortgage loan receivables. Now, recently, NRZ said it would be operating as an internally managed REIT, which management estimated would produce $60 million to $65 million in cost savings annually. Now, along with this change comes a rebranding of the company's name. It's no longer New Residential Investment Corp, or NRZ. It's actually going to be RITM Capital, but its ticker symbol is going to be RITM. Now, this change has already occurred around August 1st, and NRZ last paid an annualized distribution of $1 per share, which brings it to a dividend yield of 10%. So, let's go ahead and dive into the computer so that way we can see some of the stats on RITM, or formerly known as NRZ. RITM is now trading around $9.63. I've pulled up some of the history of it, even going back as far as pre-pandemic. Now, they were trading with a average of around $11-12. It went up to $13, and then it got as high as $14.54. Now, that is just amazing. I do believe we can still get back to these previous numbers. Now, it did go as low as $2.39. So for all of you who averaged down or were able to get in at a low price, you guys are now sitting pretty at $9.64. Now, recently, if we zoom in here, it does show in May. In May, it did spike up from around the $9.64 mark all the way up to $11.45, and then around June it did drop all the way down to $7.97 June 15th, which is a great opportunity to buy, because now, like I said, it's sitting at $9.64 with an opportunity to go back up to $11. Now, if we look at the trend line, we could see that if you were to get in, or if you were to get in around even the $8 mark when this was going down, you could see that you would already have made around 14%, with the potential of it to go up to 36% off of your investment. Now, what if you didn't? Let's say you got in now at the, say, 978 mark. It's another 20% if it goes up to its 1145 where it was before, which isn't bad, right? That's where we want it to go. Now, let's look at some financials here saying that their income or earnings per share, the earnings per share is 0.29, and it looks like that's their estimate. It did beat its estimate for the last quarter and the previous quarter. So their balance sheet is showing 12.6 on the BVPS, and net asset value 7.11. Cash flow is at a 0.32, which is estimated. Last quarter they estimated it at a 0.26, and it blew it out of the water at a 3.31, which is fantastic. The ROE on this is estimated to be at 8.43, and the ROA is estimated to be a 0.9. It did beat its estimate last quarter, which is fantastic. As far as the income statement, they are making fairly less this quarter compared to last quarter, with a net income of $19 billion. Their revenue 1.25, which is year-over-year over of 105%, which is amazing. And their operating income is $106 billion. Year-over-year, it's down about 26. So as far as their balance sheet goes, total assets $34 billion. That's in billions. And total liabilities is around 27 billion. So debt to asset is a little bit high at 79%. And their cash flow, operating cash flow, is 5.36 billion. Year over year, though, it's up 632%, which is just an insane number, right? So the rating from 12 analysts is saying that it is a buy, and its average price target in average would be $12. The high would be 13, and we're just below the low price target of $10. 50% of these 12 analysts are saying it's a buy, and 33% are saying it is a strong buy. As far as that goes, new residential news, it says news as of 8/18, Moody assigns definitive rating to new residential mortgage loan trust that outperformed by Raymond James. So it doesn't look like there's a whole lot of news. RITM Capital price target cut to 12.50 shares from 13, and Raymond James adjusts price target on RITM Capital to 12.50 from 13. Reiterates outperform rating. RITM Capital Corp. Price $9.97, market cap $4.7 billion, 12-month trailing PE ratio is a 5. So it's right along with Apartments Income REIT Corp. and Annaly Capital Management Inc. And if you guys want me to do a video on any of the other stocks I mentioned in here, just leave a comment below. And if you like this kind of video, then definitely smash the thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on more great videos like this. It's just a quick video to review some changes that has happened to NRZ, which is no longer, they are now RITM. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Smash the thumbs up, and we'll see you in the next one.